I know after the first two games against Northern State, you weren't ready to outright say that the next two were must-wins. Surely these ones coming up here, would you say are must-wins as far as you're keeping your playoff hopes alive?
I think everything is at this point. You got to win. I haven't gone through the standings to see who's got to do what we got to win out, and what teams above us got to do. I don't really care at this point. I know the way that we're going to win is by playing our ball. We can't be concerned about what Mary's going to do, about what St. Cloud's going to do. We got to be concerned with how we're going to perform. How we're going to attack them, what we need to do to win. It's not basketball where we got to worry about what offensive set they're going to run. We got to approach it as we're competing against the baseball at this point. We come out, we hit the ball, we have a good approach at the plate, and we come out and pitch the ball. Keep the ball down, get ahead in the count, and you're going to have success. I think we saw that with Austin on Sunday against Northern, and we just got to approach it like that. We got to come at Mary, and we know what they want to do, and we know how we're going to defeat it, and then we'll worry about St. Cloud after that. But you're absolutely right. They are, we're down to that time of the year. They are must-wins. So.
Talk about the pitching a little bit, Brock. How about at the plate offensively? Do you think you're getting production you'd like to see here?
Yeah, I think we're doing well offensively. We've shown all year we're capable of putting up runs. We're capable of big innings. We're never out of a game. I think the key is to try and stay that way the entire time through. Hopefully we get some pitchers get some confidence. They're able to put up some zeros on the board, give us a chance, and have some quick innings, do a better job keeping momentum rather than giving it right back. But we're confident. I think at times we've gone through games and maybe had a lull or two, but it's baseball. It is tough to go out there and expect to put up a run every inning, but we are certainly capable of it. So we're feeling good, feeling like we can hit anyone at this point.
What about you, Jordan? How do you feel at the plate? Offense is doing. Do you feel pretty good?
Yeah. I feel like our whole team's seen the ball really well now, and going down the stretch, we're starting to get pretty hot with the bats. So that'll be a key point in us winning these next few games.
How about the team overall? Do you guys feel that you still can make some noise and be right back in this thing if you put it together? Or?
Yeah, for sure. Because even when we were down in the games this weekend, I was always thinking to myself, there's always a chance we put up like an 8 spot or just something crazy. Every single inning, there's a chance. So I feel like we have a chance to beat anyone in this conference.
They say hitting is contagious. I'll direct this question to you, Austin, and you as well, Brock. You talked about it a little bit after Sunday's doubleheader, your own performance, how you think that a performance like that can be contagious to the rest of the staff as far as reeling off a couple of good pitching performances here down the stretch. Do you feel that your complete game win against Northern State can maybe translate to some of your other starters having similarly productive outings?
Yeah, I would agree with that. Anything as far as baseball, it's a funny game. Anything can happen. Can be feeling good some days and not throw very well, and feel not that good and throw very well. But I think more so it's just our pitchers just have some confidence, go out there, you're capable, and just go play baseball, go have fun, and play the game. And I think some of our better performances will probably come from just being loose and playing the game.
What do you guys, Austin and Jordan, your coach, say that these games are pretty much all important at this point, this next handful of games? What do you guys feel you have to do really well to bring home some of those wins?
I guess as far as from like the pitching standpoint, we just we got to execute. Make our pitches, try to limit them to as little runs as possible. And obviously you don't want to try to do too much because then you're being too fine and you make mistakes and then you have bigger problems. But I think if we just stay confident, stay loose, gain some confidence, and just play some Beaver baseball, I think that we can give ourselves a little chance.
Brock, how dangerous do you think this team can be if you combine a pitching performance like we saw from Austin on Sunday with some of the big innings that you guys have reeled off, not just last weekend against Northern State, but some of the ones you put up against Augie too? How good can you be if you put those two pieces together in the same ballgame?
I think very good. We can. These guys said it. We can go out and beat anyone. Doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter if it's St. Cloud, who it is. I still think we've yet to see how good this team can be. Hopefully we can go into tomorrow, have some good games with Mary, and gain that confidence, and hopefully we climb out of it a bit and we start gearing toward the conference tourney. I think we had that conversation with our team last week. The scary thing about our team is we've yet to see that yet. We've had things we're getting better at, and we're starting to clean up the defense and starting to look better at times there. But I think we've that's the beauty of it, is we've still capable of being a lot better, and it's all confidence related. It seems like I'm using that word over and over with our team. I think our team's using that word, and it's just all confidence related, and we've got to go out there and like Austin said, we go out there and we be loose. We play well when we're loose. We play well when we're having fun, when we're loud, and if we start looking at these games as they are must win, and you start putting that importance on games, guys tend to kind of shell up or try to do too much, and we can't do that. Every game you play is a big game. We can't say, oh, guys, we got to win here tomorrow. We got to beat Mary. We got to do this. We got to do that. We just got to go out and do it. And, we got to go out confident, know what we have to do, not worry about them. Just go attack them and go play Beaver baseball. And, and I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a 15-14 game, we find a way to win. I don't care if it's a 3-2 game. Bottom line is we find a way to win. We find out what type of game we're playing that day. Are we going to have to scratch out hits late? Are they going to be tough to come by, or is it going to be a slugfest? Whatever game it is, we've got to find a way to win that game.
So looking past Bemidji a little bit, I know you don't want to do that too much, but the fact that you guys are getting ready to go on the road against the nationally ranked St. Cloud team, and you guys are clearly in a position, as you said, where you need to get wins and you need them now to solidify your postseason hopes. How do you approach a game like that against the St. Cloud team that's been so consistently good all season?
Well, we get past Mary here. We'll look into a little bit Thursday, but there's no secret formula, anything like that. It's just are we going to be worried about St. Cloud and who they are and what they've done? Because they haven't done anything. I mean, they're second in the nation. That doesn't mean anything. We've got the postseason left. It doesn't mean a thing. We're going to go out there and have that attitude. We're a little bit starstruck by it, or are we just going to go out with the gloves off and just say, hey, here we are. You know what? You may not care about us, but by the end of the day, you're going to know who we are. And I think that's how we've got to attack it. And I think our guys are going to do that. I think the guys want to go out there and prove someone wrong, and that's the only way to attack those games. And I fully believe that we're going to go out there and do that.